Hey guys, it's Spicy, and in this video I'm going to give you guys essential Cypher camera spots on attack and defense. Now, I'm not going to bombard you with a bunch of different camera spots in this video. My main goal is to give you guys one camera position that you can abuse again and again throughout the game, depending on the situation that you're in. These are going to be camera spots that will help you with retakes, defending a certain point, attacking, and post plan. Also remember guys, I'm always releasing quality content on this channel about Valorant, so if you haven't subscribed, hit that sub button. And also, if you're looking for a place where I utilize all these tips that I show you guys, you can check out my stream on Thursdays and Saturdays from 12 to 3. Anyways, let's get into it. Guys, this first camera spot is going to be if you're attacking A on Ascent. It's going to be a great spot for the beginning of the round and for the post plan. What you're going to do is when the wall goes down, you're going to get on this bike. Your main goal is to get on the platform over there. So you're just going to do this, jump over here, get on the boxes. Make sure you don't peek this corner too much, or make sure you have some teammate that is watching that for you. You're just going to do a small jump on this platform. Don't reveal yourself too much because you don't want to get shot by the guy over there. All you're going to do is look over here, jump up, put your camera on here. What you're going to have is this. So this gives you a lot of information right away at the start of the round. You'll be able to see if anyone is peeking from short A, and you'll be able to call that out. If you look at the mid choke, it also gives you a slight peek into the corner over there where people love to camp on the platform. So if you have a teammate that is attacking mid, you can also call that out. Where this camera spot really shines is in the post plan. Once you plan on A, you have all this intel to kind of work with. You can see exactly where the enemy is going to try to retake from. You'll know if the enemy is retaking from short A or long A, and that gives you a lot of information. And thing is, if you don't see the enemy short A or long A, then there's a good chance they're going to be retaking from heaven. Great camera spot that you can use again and again because it's rare that it's going to get shot down. Alright guys, this next spot is also for A, and the thing with this spot is that you can do it on defense or offense. Now, it's a lot easier to do on defense because you don't have to worry about anyone attacking you because you're going to be doing this at the beginning of the round. But you can also do this on attack if you feel like you have the chance. But I'm just going to show you guys the spot. First, what you're going to do is come over here in this corner, and your main goal is to get it on this pillar right over here like this, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to stand here and you're going to jump.
This goes here.
And you can hit it over there. This is a terrific camera spot. Very rare that it's going to get shot down. Terrific for defense because again, it lets you know if anyone's coming through the choke, and it gives you a peek over here on the site. These are very common plant positions, so you can see where the spike is planted. You can see if anyone is in the basement, and you can see if anyone is in heaven. And also on top of all of that, if you look down, you can see the right side doorway on A site. You're going to know whether there's activity in that corner. So it's a great camera, especially if you're retaking A. And obviously you can see how this is a terrific camera position if you're attacking A site. And here's why I'm weary of doing this camera spot on attack. You can see if I'm standing over here, I'm completely exposed to the person that's over here. You never know when the guy over here is going to peek this. That's why on attack it's a little dangerous. But hey, if you have a teammate that's in front of you that's watching this angle, then you're free to do this camera, right? And you're gonna get all the intel you can possibly need, and you're good to go. All right guys, now we're on split, and I'm going to show you a camera spot if you're attacking A site. So it doesn't really matter if you're attacking A long or A short. This is going to be a great camera for pre-plant and post-plant. So what you're going to do, get on this thing, and then when the wall goes down, you're going to jump and you're going to place it over here. So like this, like that. Try to place it as high as you can. So this gives you a lot of information. It lets you know if anyone's going to peek from here. You can see directly into heaven, and then if this camera stays up after you plant the bomb, then it's really useful. You can see if they're going to be trying to retake from behind through the ramp or from here, and also you can see if they're going to be trying to retake from heaven. And like I said, you want to use the process of elimination, right? If you're looking through your camera and you see that no one is trying to retake from these areas, then there's a good chance they're going to be trying to retake from CT side, right? So that's why this camera spot post plant works really well, because through the process of elimination, you can figure out exactly where the enemy team is going to try to retake from. Right, this next camera spot is also on split. You're most likely going to use this on defense, but you can definitely use this as a post-plant camera if you have the time and space. So what you're going to do for this camera is you're going to try to get on this edge right over here, and as much as you can to the right side, and your main goal is to get the camera right over there. That's going to be the perfect spot. So you're just going to jump and try to get it over there like that. This is going to give you a lot of intel. So first, you're going to be able to see anyone that is going to attack A from A short or A ramp. And then if you see the enemy go up A ramp, you're going to be able to tell if they're going to go around and try to attack A from CT side. And then for post plant, this is also a terrific spot because again, it lets you know exactly where they're going to retake from. You can also use the process of elimination because if you don't see anyone A long and you don't see anyone CT side, then there's a good chance they're going to be attacking from ropes and they're probably going to peek the window on heaven. So you can ADS that. And also the way this camera is positioned, it's very rare that people are going to take it down, and it should be something that you can abuse throughout the game. Alright guys, now we're on split on B. And when it comes to point B on split, if there's only one camera spot that you're going to remember, it should be this one. You get on this crate, go over here, you jump and you put it over here. This is hands down the best camera spot on point B. First of all, right over here, this is a one-way peek into long B. So you're going to be able to see the enemy before they see the camera. Second, it gives you a peek right into heaven on B, so you're going to know exactly where the enemy is attacking from. And then also it lets you know everyone's position on B site. So if you're retaking or you're preventing a defuse, it's going to be very helpful in terms of giving you intel. And this is a spot that you can abuse countless times in a game because there's been multiple games where I've left my camera up here and I've made sure I haven't tagged people, and I make sure that I don't look through the camera for too long, and I've been able to keep my camera up here throughout the game on defense for multiple rounds and even use it for post plant on offense, and this camera has never gotten shot down. So this camera right here will help you defend B, and that's before you start using one-way smokes to defend the long B choke, which I have multiple videos showing how. Alright guys, this next spot is going to be on bind. Now most likely you're probably going to use it on defense, but if you have the space and time to use it on offense, for a post plant it's very useful. So what you're going to do, you're going to get on this platform and you're going to get on these crates. Now I've seen a lot of people use this spot, but something that I haven't seen a lot of, guys, is this one right here. You get on the edge of this as far as you can, and you look at this wall, and you try to put this as high as you can on this wall right over here. So like this. Now again, pretty simple spot, but this is one of the few spots on point B that gives you a view into hookah, into long B, and also elbow. And also you can see the backside. So you can see how this could be very useful. There's a lot of spots on B that don't give you a view into both. You might get a view into long B, but you won't get a view into hookah. You might get a view into hookah, but you won't get a view into long B. So if you have this on post plant, you can see if the enemy is going to go around and try to come from elbow. You can see if they're going to try to flank from hookah or long B. You can also slightly see if they're going to be trying to attack from CT side through this doorway. And the great thing about it is that it combines really well with the one-way smokes on long B and in hookah. So I've already showed you guys one-way smokes for long B and hookah. I'm going to come up with some new one-way smokes later this month. Make sure you subscribe and hit the bell if you haven't, so you can catch on those. I'm going to show you guys a new one-way smoke for hookah, and this camera spot is going to pair really well with it. This really has turned into my go-to camera when it comes to defending point B on bind, just because it gives you a vision of so many things, and it works well with any one-way smoke, and it also works really well with a simple setup. And again, this is a camera that I can abuse throughout the game. Most of the time it doesn't really get shot down. As soon as I see the enemy, I exit the camera so the light doesn't stay on as long, so there's a good chance they might not see it and shoot it down. And I make sure that I don't tag people, because tagging means that it's going to be more likely that the enemy sees the camera and shoots it down. And if you've planted the bomb on offense and you have some time, don't be afraid to use this camera spot, because it's going to give you a massive advantage. On a post plant, what you can do is you can put the camera here and you can hide yourself right over here. If you hide yourself in this cubby in this corner right over here, you can have the advantage in any fight that you pick, because you can see the enemy before they see you through the camera, right? So hide in this cubby right over here, right over here. So this is going to be really good for you guys, and you're going to know exactly which fight to pick, and to really lock down the point for you. The final camera spot I want to share with you guys is if you're attacking B on Haven. So what you're going to do is right when the round starts and the wall goes down, you're going to get on this box and you're going to look here, and without exposing yourself, you're going to place this camera. So like this, you're going to place the camera right over here, like this. So this gives you a small peek inside the doorway, so if anyone is going to try to flank from garage, you're going to be able to see that. It also gives you a peek right over here so you can cover your flank if anyone is trying to flank from long C, and you're going to be able to see deep inside the window. So if anyone is trying to flank from long A, you're going to be able to see that as well. So this is a great camera. Like once you made your way onto the bomb site and you planted a bomb, it's extremely difficult to prevent a defuse on this site because there's 3 different places that people can attack from. But with this camera, you're going to be able to see anyone that is attacking you from this choke. So you don't have to worry about it, and you can focus over here and you can focus over here. But if you're attacking B sites, this is a great camera spot for post plant. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. Hope those essential camera Cypher spots help you guys when you're attacking or defending in your games. I really tried to pick camera spots that can be used multiple times in the game and can help you post plant, pre-plant, and at the beginning on defense, and also at the end when you're trying to retake. So I put a lot of thought into picking camera spots that you can forget every camera spot you know, but if you remember some of these camera spots, they can help you turn the round around for your team. If you want to see me use some of these camera spots and one-way smokes live, you can catch me doing that on Twitch on Thursday and Saturday from 12 to 3. You can also join the Discord channel. The links are in the description down below. And also, I'm regularly posting new Cypher content on this channel along with other Valorant content. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you hit the sub button and hit the bell so you know when I post my next video. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.